So today in this story you will know how the rule of the king comes to an end forever. This king used to torture poor people a lot. Fed up with this, many poor people in his kingdom became rebels and they wanted to finish the king. But the king was very clever. One time when he was coming into his court, just then a rebel came there to kill him, but the king was not there. The king's soldiers surrounded that rebel, and after a very dangerous fight, they caught him and tied him and hanged him in front of the common people. Just then 3 college students reached there. When they heard the story of that rebel, they considered him a hero. Now those 3 students also wanted to become rebels. They went to their teacher and told him everything. The teacher then sent the 3 students to help the other rebels. When they went there, the students started helping the rebels. But on the other side, the king got the news from somewhere that those students had also become rebels. He called his soldiers and ordered them to find and kill all the rebels along with those students. The king's soldiers started searching and killing the rebels, and they killed 2 of the 3 students. But one student escaped from them and went far away. That student wanted to learn Kung Fu. For that, he reached a Shaolin temple of Kung Fu. When the boy reached the Shaolin temple, he requested the masters a lot. The masters agreed, but his training was not going to be easy. To become a Kung Fu master, he had to pass through many stages. In the first stage, he had to walk on floating logs on the water and cross the pond. The boy tried a lot but he failed. After many times of practice, he succeeded in this task. In the second stage, he had to carry 2 buckets full of water and climb to be a height. This was very difficult because 2 sharp knives were tied to his arms. If his hands went down even a little, those knives could stab into his body. But after a lot of practice, the boy also succeeded in this, and he easily lifted the 2 buckets with his hand and climbed up and poured the water down. After this, he reached the third stage. Now he had to lift a heavy stone tied to a long stick and ring a bell with it. But this was not so easy because the stone tied to the long stick made it very heavy, and he had to lift it with only one hand and ring the bell. After many tries, at the end the boy succeeded in this too. After this, he went to the next stage, in which his eyes were trained. 2 burning sticks were placed beside his head, so that his head could not move. After a lot of practice, the boy succeeded in this too. In this way, in many stages, the boy kept succeeding, and in the end he created his own special weapon, with the help of which he defeated his master and became the greatest Kung Fu master. Then he came back to his city, where still that cruel king's rule was going on. After coming back to his city, the boy made a team of some people, and he killed many of the king's soldiers. In the end, he faced the king. The boy and the king had a very dangerous fight, but this time the king became very weak in front of the boy, and with one deadly move of the boy, the king was defeated. And in this way, the king's rule in that city ended, and the boy became a great Kung Fu master, and he started giving Kung Fu training to many poor children. And here the story ends. If you want to know the name of this movie, it is mentioned in the comment box. If you like the story, then like and subscribe, and if you did not like it or did not understand it, still follow, because in the coming time many good things will be uploaded on this channel, which will make your time pass well. Now let's talk about what the story of this movie actually wants to say. So brother, this is a typical old story in which the hero fight against the system. In the real world, if someone tries to do this, then either he will be killed or he will be thrown in jail for his whole life. What do you think about this movie? Do tell in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye.